We have an elimination game in this episode of Conquest Mode from Diamond Dynasty on MLB 20 The Show. This is Evan Thompson from Last Word on Baseball. Let's go through the starting lineups. The Expos have Adalberto Mondesi at short, Marte in center, Gonzalez in left, Sandberg at second, Matthews at third, Kaline in right, Thompson behind the plate, Robinson at first, John Smoltz pitching. The Royals, the hometown teams, trying to stave off elimination, have Whit Merrifield at second, Adalberto Mondesi at short, Jorge Soler in right, Dozier at third, Perez behind the plate, O'Hearn at first, Gordon in left as Mondesi takes the first pitch from Brad Keller low for a ball. Gordon in left, Phillips in center, and Brad Keller on the mound. In the last game, Keller had trouble throwing strikes. There he just threw a strike, but he doesn't like throwing it over the plate. Because when he does, people hit it hard, like right there, as Mondesi lines a shot into center field for a base hit. So a very speedy runner is on base to open this game up. Ketel Marte is now at the plate. Here's the pitch. It is low for a ball. That's going to be the theme from Brad Keller. He likes to throw the ball low, especially when I'm playing. He throws it low for a ball a lot. Throw to first, runner back. Keller is into the stretch. And here's the 1-0. Right down the pipe, Marte bounces it to first, but it is thrown into left field by O'Hearn as he tries to start a double play. Mondesi rounded second and took third easily on the error. Oh my goodness, that brings up Gonzalez with runners on the corners. Here's the first pitch from Keller. Line drive into shallow center field for a base hit. Marte stops at second. Expos now lead 1-0. That brings up Ryne Sandberg, my favorite player of all time. He's hitting .457 at this point, and the first pitch is a breaking ball right down the pipe. This is hit hard and deep into left center and gone for a majestic home run. It was a line drive that just kept carrying way back there. And this one left the bat at 108.2 miles per hour and went 435 feet. Wow. And to think it didn't really look like it would get out right away. The first pitch to Matthews, the number 5 hitter, is high and away for a ball. 1-0 the count now. Here's the pitch. Oh, boy, did he smoke that, but he was out in front, so he jerked it foul into the stands outside first base. 1-1 the count now to Matthews. Here's the pitch. High and away for a ball. 2-1 the count now. Slider missed high and away. The pitch. And it's bounced down the first baseline fair. It won't get to the corner fast enough. Oh, wait, maybe it will. Matthews rounds first, heads to second, dives in safely with a double. That was a terrible throw from right. My goodness. What's his arm made of? Spaghetti? That brings up Al Kaline, hitting .399. Here's the pitch. It's a slider that breaks low for a ball. 1-0 the count now to the Hall of Fame right fielder from the Detroit Tigers. Keller is in the stretch. He kicks and fires. Kaline chased a high one and fouled it off. 1-1 the count now. The pitch. Ball 2 as a changeup misses low and away. 2-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Fastball in there. Outer half of the plate. Upper part of the zone. 2-2 the count now to Kaline, who hits a bouncer up the middle. That'll move the runner over to third as the Royals finally get the first out of the inning. One gone now with Matthews on third and Thompson at the plate. He has a big RBI opportunity here. Here's the pitch. And it's crushed. Line drive straight up the middle. Almost took Keller's head off. Base hit to center. Scores the run. It is now 5-0 in favor of the Expos. That brings up Jackie Robinson. He's hitting .455 in the Diamond Dynasty campaign so far. The first pitch from Keller misses outside for a ball. 1-0 the count now. Keller is in the stretch. He kicks and fires. Bouncer to second or short. This should be 2. Out at second for 1. It's not 2 because Robinson is flying down that line. He is safe. That brings up John Smoltz. He's a pretty good hitting pitcher. And he's hitting .231 in Diamond Dynasty. There goes Robinson. The pitch is in there for a strike. The throw to second doesn't even get caught. It bounces and is knocked down. Robinson is safe by a mile. 0-1 is the count to Smoltz. Here's the pitch. Ball one, low and away, or more low. It wasn't really away, it was low. 1-1 the count now with a changeup there. He missed. The second pitch is a slider that clips the inner half of the plate, about thigh high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Almost hit him in the chin. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Why would Keller give the opposing pitcher chin music? I don't understand it. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. And Smoltz fights it off foul. That would have been strike 3 had he let it go by. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still is the count. And here is the pitch. Inside, ball 3. 3-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. He walked the pitcher. Robinson on second now. Smoltz on first. Mondesi at the plate. Jesse Hahn now in the game as the pitcher. Here's the first pitch. And Mondesi hits a majestic line drive. That is a no-doubt home run to right. Past the bullpen. It is gone. The Expos now lead 8-0. What a way to welcome someone to the game, isn't it? Because that was absolutely smoked. 104.7 miles per hour, 432 feet, long gone. Here's the pitch from Jesse Hahn to Ketel Marte, who dumps a single to left field to keep this merry-go-round going. That brings up Luis Gonzalez, who is 1 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch. Hit hard into center field. That's down for another base hit. Marte hits the brakes at second. Gonzalez gets his second hit of the inning. Both singles to center. That brings up Ryan Sandberg, who is also 1 for 1. He homered his last time up. Here's the pitch. And he hits a high drive to right that's foul. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1, 1-1 now. Hahn is in the stretch. Here's the 1-1. It is right down the pipe, but Sandberg hits a high fly ball into center. This should be caught and is to mercifully end the inning. Phillips made that catch. 8 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, 2 left. We go into the bottom of the first. The Expos 8, the Royals coming up. John Smoltz takes the hill to face Whit Merrifield to lead off the bottom of the first. And here is the pitch to Merrifield. It is hit to short on 1 hop. Mondesi makes the backhanded play and throws to first in plenty of time to get Merrifield for the first out. That brings up Adalberto Mondesi, who just threw out Merrifield at first. This is the fun part of video games. You have Adalberto Mondesi on both teams. He swung and missed the first pitch from Smoltz, a fastball over the inner part of the plate. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. It is looped foul outside third. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Smoltz. Fastball low. Mondesi did not chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Crushed into deep left field. Gonzalez goes back and does not make the over-the-shoulder catch. Bounces into the bullpen for a ground rule double. That brings up Jorge Soler with a very fast runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch. It is smoked to first. Robinson goes to his right and makes a nice backhanded play and steps on the bag for the second out. That brings up Hunter Dozier with 2 gone and a greyhound on third. Here is the pitch. It is high, ball 1. The 1-0 is in there, strike called, right down the middle. Fastball, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. High fly ball into center. That is going to be caught by Marte and is more in right center to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the top of the second, and the Expos lead 8-0. Here's Eddie Matthews to lead off, and Jesse Hahn misses outside with the first pitch for ball 1. 1-0 as Dennis Eckersley, as Amir Garrett gets up and throwing in the bullpen with 2 lefties coming up. Matthews calls time. Back to the bullpen. Not using Garrett. Gonna go ahead and use Eckersley. Stick to what works. I love using him anyway. Such a good pitcher. Here's the first pitch. It is swung on and missed. Or that was the second pitch. And it's 1-1 now. And of course Eckersley is a good pitcher. He's in the Hall of Fame for a reason. The next pitch is a slider that clips the outside corner. We call that a backdoor slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch to Matthews, and it's smoked up the middle for a base hit. So Matthews leads off the second with a sharp single to center. That brings up Al Kaline, who is 0 for 1 on the day. In the first inning, he grounded to second. The first pitch to Kaline is low for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Bouncer to short. This should be 2. Mondesi flips to second for 1, and Kaline is out at first for a double play. That brings up Thompson, 1 for 1 on the day with an RBI single in the first inning. Here's the pitch. In there, 2-seamer. Thigh high, top of the knees high, inner half of the plate. The next pitch is a dribbler. He didn't hit it very hard. It was a 1-hopper to the mound. Hahn fields it on 1 hop, like I said. Throws to first to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, nobody left. We go into the bottom of the second, and the Expos lead at 8-0. In comes Dennis Eckersley, the Hall of Fame side armor, to pitch the second. And here we go. The first pitch to Salvador Perez, the catcher, is swung on and missed. A sinker right down the middle. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled into the stands. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Slider breaks way off the plate. Perez does not chase. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 1 gone. That brings up Ryan O'Hearn, the first baseman. And here's the pitch from Eckersley to O'Hearn. It is a 4-seamer. Strike called. Belt high, inner part of the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. It is grounded foul outside third, where we see that the Expos are in the overshift. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on a sinker in the lower and outermost part of the strike zone. Alex Gordon steps in, the left fielder, and he takes the first pitch for a strike. 0-1 the count. Second pitch is also a strike. Over the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out to the retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Royals. We go into the top of the third. The Expos are ahead 8-0. Raleigh fingers up and going in the bullpen. This is not going to be a safe situation, but who cares? I just want to get the win. Here's the pitch to Robinson, who leads off with a line drive single to center. So Robinson is aboard for the second time today. That brings up the pitcher spot. We're going to have a pinch hitter, and it's going to be in the form of Big Papi, David Ortiz. Here is the first pitch to Ortiz. It is over the outer part of the plate, and Ortiz fouls it into the stands outside left field. Very high fly ball that went foul. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. The pitch is a strike. The throw is not even close. So Robinson swipes second as Ortiz falls into the hole. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Up the middle, off the pitcher's ankle, deflects a very long way to the first baseman. If the ball deflected that far, the pitcher would be down, writhing around like he was Neymar trying to buy a foul call in a soccer match. But he's made of iron, apparently. Here's the first pitch to Mondesi, who dumps a single into left to score Robinson. It is 9-0 now in favor of the Expos. Up to the plate steps Ketel Marte with a very fast runner on first. He is 1 for 2 on the day. There goes Mondesi. He's in by a mile as the pitch misses away for a ball. 1-0 the count. And here is the pitch. Mondesi goes. It is crushed into right. It is caught. Mondesi is out to dry. The throw to second doubles him up. We have a retired side. And we are going to the bottom of the third with the Expos leading 9-0 and Raleigh Fingers coming in to save the game. Just kidding, it's not a save situation. Raleigh Fingers coming in to close the game. Brett Phillips will be his first victim. Here's the pitch. It is swung on and missed. The count is 0-1. Here is the pitch. It is a forkball over the outer part of the plate. Swung on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Inside and high for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He struck him out swinging. 1 gone. That brings up a pinch hitter for the pitcher's spot. This is Nick Heath. Here's the first pitch. It is a high fly into center. Ketel Marte moves about 5 steps to his left and makes the catch for the second out. That brings up Whit Merrifield. Will he be the last out? If the Royals lose here, it's an elimination game. So if the Royals lose here, they're done. And it looks like, barring a miracle or a spectacular collapse, depending on how you look at it, they will be done. As he grounds it sharply to first, Robinson dives to his right, makes a beautiful play, throws to Eckersley covering the bag, and that's the ball game, folks. The Royals have been eliminated. The Expos win 9-0. Thank you for joining us in this edition of Conquest Mode. This is Evan Thompson from Last Word on Baseball saying so long for now.